398 archetypes. Some are good, some are bad. Red is bad, blue is good. No, jeez. Red is bad, blue is I don't know, green is good. Hopefully we can get something that I actually want to play. Because after my Nouvelles video got deleted, I'm upset. And I want to play something that I want to play. I want to play Cosmo. Because I completed the Nouvelles video, I spun the wheel, and then I got Cosmo, but it got deleted. So I'm going to spin the wheel and find something I like. If I can land on Nouvelles again, that'll be perfect, you know, but oh man. Alright, enough yapping. This isn't a real deck. This isn't a real deck. This isn't a real deck. Ooh. Was I just typing stuff? What do you mean mosquito? Did I even spell it right? I don't even think I spelled it right. I put mosquito on the... Okay, whatever. We're playing mosquito. I mean, it can't be worse than Materiactor, so I don't know. Hello, Editor Knows here. My opponent just made a 3-material Appaloosa as their only form of interruption. We're about to summon a monster that can beat over my opponent's monster, but to explain the effect, it has the ability to quick effect, reduce its attack to 0, and summon 3 insect monsters that are level 4 or lower from my graveyard, and we're completely stacked. So all I gotta do is beat over it first, right? I'm just gonna roll the clip. Yeah, you didn't think I'd tribute summon, did you? Yeah. What you got against that? Now we're going to just beat over your. We're gonna beat over. No! I did not mean to activate the effect. Please negate it. Please negate it. Just negate it. I did not mean to activate the effect. I meant to attack. No! Well, hello. I'm back. Wait, what? You're not sleepy? Well. Why can I be sleepy when I can instead be absolutely in shambles? This mosquito. I'm not even going to get into it. This was by far one of the hardest things I've ever had to build. You have no idea. It is crazy. I thought Nekogal was bad. I thought Dogmatica was interesting. I thought Rose Princess was like, okay, I hate myself, but at least I managed to pull off something I really wanted to. No. Mosquito is by far one of the most hardest decks I've had to think of building. Because the issue was that, how do I make this unique? How do I show off something you've probably never seen before? How do I make it a 40 card deck? Brother, it is so interesting. Like, this series is just so unique. Because I'm tasked with things that you've never, like... It's so difficult to think about. I've never had to do this. I've never had to think about how am I going to build a deck centered around Smoke Mosquito while also not screwing myself. It's so crazy. Okay. In the sake of me not making this last extremely long, here's what I'm going to do. Time to explain Mosquito. But Nost, what is Mosquito? Now, Mosquito on the wheel, through my interpretation, was basically... this is crazy. I'm going to consider this an archetype, even though this is part of a different archetype. So we have number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito, the boss monster of this video, is what I would be saying if that was true. This card is a number monster, right? But did you know it is also a ninja monster? Now you may be wondering, why is that important? Well, it's not. Its name is so funny because it's... I gotta explain so much. Okay, so basically it's rank 2, 0/0, insect, requires 2 plus level 2 monsters, cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from battles involved with this card. Oh wait, you battle type beat? Your opponent must attack if able. Wait, are you telling me this is Nightmare Pain? Then when a monster declares an attack, you can activate one of these effects. Now here's the unique part. You can detach material from this card, and place a hallucination counter on one face of monster opponent controls, and then, if you do, monsters with hallucination counters are negated. So you're telling me this is like a non-targeting Dragostapalia if an attack is declared. That's really cool. Also, you could, if another attack is declared because this is a non-once per turn, you can detach a material from this card to activate the other effect, which is to inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of one monster with an hallucination counter. So it can be a negate, and then also it can just straight up burn your opponent. You take no damage, right, which is perfect. I love it. You can't be sure about take no damage, which means immediate Zeus. Also, you could just negate one of your opponent's cards if it's attacked, or if a card attacks. You can burn your card, you can burn your opponent for like whatever damage. This isn't original attack, this is just attack in general. So if they, I don't know, Psychic in Punisher and boost their monster, that is insane. Alright, but it only inflicts damage equal to the monster of one monster with an hallucination counter. So unfortunately you can't activate both effects when one attack is declared. You have to activate one to place a hallucination counter on the first attack. Then you would have to activate for the second attack to burn a monster with the hallucination counter. So that's kind of sucks. Now welcome to the reason why I consider this an archetype. You've probably never seen this card before. This is called Ninjutsu Art of Mosquito Marching. Brother, what? This is a normal spell with the effect to special summon up to 2 level 4 or lower insect monsters with the same level from your hand. And then the second part of it is that if you control a number 2 Ninja Shadow Smoke Mosquito, it mentions the name. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of insect monsters you control, and then place hallucination counters on them. And remember, this has the Dragostapelia part in its effect, where the effects of monsters with hallucination counters are negated. And you can only use each effect once per turn. So technically, if I make Smoke Mosquito, I can activate both of the spell cards effects per turn. I can special summon insects from my hand, and then I can also banish to just negate my opponent's board, non-targeting by the way. And that kind of accelerates the play of your normal Smoke Mosquito. So now when an attack is declared, since your opponent's monsters already have hallucination counters on them, you can just activate the other effect to just burn your opponent. Now, did you know, since this is part of the ninja archetype and it's also part of the it's a ninjutsu art, the ninja archetype can search this card. Now, that was the first thing I decided to do, was play around with the ninja monsters. Mitsu, it's a level 2 insect, and technically you can like summon this, but it doesn't have much synergy with this monster at all. This card and this card are like non-synergistic with the rest of Ninja. You don't see this played in Ninja for a reason. Now, I'm going to go over the other mosquitoes. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not counting these, but I am counting these. I'm counting these in that this is a mosquito. Part of it's, you know, just being named a mosquito. Just like the cicadas. And we're going to start off with Magnetic Mosquito. I think this is the only one that's like separate. This card doesn't matter. Flip, destroy all face-up machine type monsters on the field. Doesn't matter. And then Smoke Mosquito. I mean, I'm not reading this effect. You don't have to worry about that. Now, basically, the first thing, you know what? I'm done with this explanation. I'm done with the explanation. I explained the mosquito archetype. It is basically the Xyz monster and the spell. That is the archetype. Now you're wondering, what am I looking at? I will explain that at the end of the video. But what I do have to say is that this was so difficult for me to make because, first things first, how am I going to access Smoke Mosquito without going into Sprite? Because what you could do, you could play Sprite, and then Sprite is a archetype of level 2s that summon level 2s and goes in rank 2s. You can summon Smoke Mosquito so easy in Sprite. But how fun is that? How fun is playing a worse version of Sprite? Do you want to see me play a worse version of Sprite? Of course you don't. You want to see me, you know, hate my life and play something that's a little interesting though. I'm be honest. This isn't a hate my life moment. This is a really interesting, like, this is a puzzle game, in my opinion. If you really want to play a puzzle game, just start figuring out how to make archetypes work that you've never seen before. Because this was super difficult for me to do. Like, I think I spent like 4 days trying to build this deck. And I'm be honest, I've only learned one combo. One combo. I haven't even learned part of the combo that would work in a certain hand. I've only learned one hand, one combo. This deck can do a lot of things given your certain hand, but the hands that you get are so varied that I don't know. I genuinely have zero clue how I'm supposed to pull this off, but hopefully I can show off like what the deck does. So I'm gonna see if I can show up or like pull up how to play one of these hands out and show you the end board. Then I'll go into some games. Alright, I'm be honest. Playing against the bot didn't work, so instead what we're going to do is, we're going to see if we can play it against a normal person. I'll be honest, I don't know what this hand does. I really wish I could tell you what these hands do, but it looks like I'm just gonna have to figure out for myself. Oh man. Cause the issue is that what this hand happens is that I can get locked into certain cards. If the conditions are not met, I can get locked into cards on accident. And that's what you don't want. You don't want to get locked into cards, so unfortunately, we're going to be locked. We're going to be locked into a certain combo here. I guess we bounce the Molcharmy here. Yeah, we're locked now. If we use this guy's effect. I think we have to, it's unfortunate. So we won't be playing, this won't be the greatest board. Unfortunately, so. Is it just add you? Add you, banish you? No, it's add you. Oh, we can add 2? Sure, let's add you too. Banish resonance. Resonance effect bins a card. Benzoil. Oh, you know what I could do? I can probably... I don't have to send Goki Pull because if I shuffle back, link into the next one, I can just send Retaliating C instead, probably. If I send Retaliating, we're gonna retaliate here. Target you, bring it back. You know, maybe I'll just... I don't know, maybe I'll silence. Silence is golden. Unfortunately, I won't have the strongest board. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this will not be strong. This board will not be all that. But, you know, it's fine. I've never played the board while I was locked, by the way, so this is gonna be unique. Since we are locked, we can do whatever we want, kinda. It doesn't really matter since we're locked. Do I have access to this card? I do! Okay, I can do something about that then. What do I want then? Pico? Is it Pico? It's probably Pico. No. Yeah, I can go Pico here. Oh no! Wait, I remember. You need not Pico then. It's... I don't want a Pico. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do this. We need to get rid of this monster anyway. Decide. I at least want access to Monk, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's retaliate. Let's add a card. It's probably you. The issue is that I already have Butterfly here, and I really don't want to, like, you know. Sure, let's march. March of the Mosquitoes, man. Marching of the Mosquitoes. This is such a wonky hand for me. I think we have to Pico right now then. Let's Pico. Wait, I forgot. We don't have access to a discard now. Ooh, I whiffed. Yeah, no access to discard at all. What we can do is get Smoke Mosquito access though. Yeah, I think we'd Smoke Mosquito at least. We're fine. We can go Smoke Mosquito then. Monk, banish you, and I guess you. Add Bleached Wisteria. So I just had to pretty much learn insects, which is the funniest thing, right? So, I'm just hoping I don't get cooked here. Is it Goki Pull? I have not triggered Goki Pull yet, which is funny. Let's go Goki Pull. I think it adds a 4, right? Which means free special. I mean, if I would have kept that other guy, that would have been nice. I guess we'll add this just for my opponent. Then we can go Soma here. You know, I can get nibbed all day though, that's the funny part. Alright, let's go Soma here. Feeling the Soma reduced by 4. Summon both of these guys. You know what? I'm giving you Smoke Mosquito. You They called me a madman, but instead, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm calling it smoke mosquito time. They ask for it, and I deliver. They ask, I deliver. Can I shuffle back some cards? I don't think I should shuffle back with B-Gram, should I? You know, I can B-Gram later. Yeah, sure, let's shuffle. No, I don't want these cards shuffled. You know, we don't need B-Gram. We don't need it. Bring back. Armored Xyz. Wait, I can probably cook then, can I? If I can get a free normal summon real quick. I ain't even normal yet, which is like wild in my opinion. Okay, you're a 3 and then you're a 4. Yeah, use these two. Go into coils here. And then... I don't need to go into Armor Horn, right? If I could just make the 5 and then banish bring back. I think coils is fine, right? I can't bring any cards back. You know, I'm cool with this. This is Gucci with me. We got Smoke Mosquito Axis. I think we're looking pretty hot. We got follow up. We got Maxi to banish a card. We draw 2 cards, by the way. So, even though this is a Smoke Mosquito deck, there's no way. This is actually a Smoke Mosquito deck. Tearlament's Grief, they're playing Tier. You know what I can do? I can Retaliating Sea. Yeah, we're gonna Retaliating Sea. So that banishes one of their cards. This triggers a banish. Wait, we have Wisteria. That banishes a card, doesn't it? Sure, let's bin it. Bin it, because we're in it. Because remember, special summon a tier monster from your deck, then send a monster you control to the graveyard. And remember, hey, let's go! Why is my friend playing a 60 card deck? We opened really bad. We opened like super bad, and then we also did not open, Perulia. So we lose here. This is like the worst hand you could probably have, I'm be honest with you. That's 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, I only needed 1 of this card, and then you're a brick, and then you're not bad, but I didn't want to open you without a Resonance Insect. I guess they didn't leave. Never mind. Okay, zombie vampire time. You know, we have some good targets to zombie vamp. Alright, this hand's not bad. Wait, this hand's actually probably full combo if I play correctly. Now, remember, this card does lock me. Well, the good card locks me, unfortunately, so. Max Sheesh. Max Sheesh. I don't have a called by in this deck. Oh, I forgot I'm playing against these guys. Dude, why'd I keep forgetting? Please, if anyone has MD Pro 3, MD3 Pro or something, please, be my best friend and like play it or something and let me know so I can play against you. Cause the servers for TCG is non-existent, so I'm forced to play against OCG and I keep getting maxed. You know, maybe this is closer to the Masterduel experience you know and love. How about that, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? You know, do I deck you out, pal? I can probably just deck him out, right? This deck does a lot of shenanigans. Let me see if I can deck him out. I think it's Pico. No, it's not Pico, right? Is it Pico right now? I think I have to go Pico here. It's probably Pico now. I want to go Smoke Mosquito Pass, you know, like a true gamer here, but I think it's Pico. Alright, time to be a gamer now. We got to do the gamer strats. Pico Felinia. Oh, I want him to keep drawing. Maybe he'll whiff. Maybe I'll whiff. Alright, we're sending the heavy bee trooper targeting him. Let's put ourselves a Resonance Insect in there. Maybe I can get lucky, who knows. Let's make the completely big man. By the way, we did normal, which is nice, because I really need to not normal here for this to work correctly. So, send to the graveyard at level 5 or higher, insect. We get to add ourselves Danis. Hey, Danis! We have a lot we can, like, spin back, right? Do I want to draw? I think we can draw. We can totally draw a card, I think. I think we can definitely get a draw in. I think it's you. No, it's you, and you. Need so I can draw. Imagine Baguska. No, because they can just beat into it, can they? No, it puts them in defense position though. So that's not even the case. Oh, if I remember correctly, how I can do this is if I normal summon Resonance Insect here. This is like supreme wasting, but if I normal summon Resonance Insect, go into Armor Horn using these two. Normal Resonance Insect, go into Armor Horn. Resonance Insect can trigger. Since am I banishing cards just yet? I don't think I'm banishing just yet. But I think I need this, no, I think I need you. I need Mighty Neptune back. Now, what I can do is now trigger the extra normal summon using the Armor Horn. We can normal summon Danis by attributing both of these cards. Now, you've probably never seen this card in your life, but this card's useful. Until it gets impermed. No thank you very much. We can actually trigger Danis effect to summon back 3 monsters from deck. I mean 3 monsters from graveyard. Now, I technically would have summoned both and go in a Smoke Mosquito, but I think we can continue our plays here. We get you. We get you. We're pendulum summoning from the graveyard. That's what they call it. A pendulum from grave, baby. Now what we can do, we can actually go Inferno Flame Banshee. Do we Inferno Flame Banshee so we can, if we do Inferno Flame Banshee, right? What does Inferno Flame Banshee do? So, Inferno Flame Banshee makes it so they can't draw anymore. Do we do that? We can stop the drawing or we can deck them out. No, we're going to deck them out like true gamers. Real gamers deck our opponents out. Send them to the grave. Let's get them all going. Let's get it going. Let's trigger both of these effects. Resonance plus resonance here. Oh, it's over. I'm just trying not to time out. I really don't want to time out like I normally do. It's just not easy. We can add this guy back. Let's add ourselves B-Gram as well. True. Next up, time to banish both Mantis. Time to banish both of these guys here. Add ourselves the trap. Oh, that's peak. Trigger both these effects. 60 seconds to full combo here. I'll be honest, I did not time how long the combo lasts. We're gonna go Goki Pole for one. And then second one's probably going to be Scout Buggy. Goki Pole, Scout Buggy, Goki Pole effect. We're gonna banish their cards, by the way. We're going to add ourselves a Retaliating Sea right now. We're going to go Samurai Beetle effect, targeting this card. Which means that if we go into the Ragnaraka Link 4, we can bring back one of our cards. Now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the Ragnaraka Link 4 here, using these two. And then that will trigger our Samurai Beetle. Samurai Beetle effect triggers. Samurai Beetle targets the Scout Buggy. Scout Buggy here. Scout Buggy effect triggers. Scout Buggy for Scout Buggy. Come on, I don't have time for this, man. Come on. We go into our good old this guy here. Come on, we're so close. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go Armor Xyz Fortress here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's add 2. Detach, detach. Add both of these cards to hand. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh man, we need to hurry up. I'm not even finished with the play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Target you. Attach. Come on, 6 seconds, man. Activate. Come on, I have 5 seconds, man. Come on, please. Set a card. Set a card. Pass. Pass, pass, pass. I'm fine with this. This is fine. This is completely fine. We have ourselves a banish. I mean, obviously it's gonna be this. Danis effect, targeting you and you. I can't believe I managed to pull this off, by the way. Summon. Summon. Armored Xyz. Using these two. Let's go! Smoke Mosquito gameplay. Actual Smoke Mosquito gameplay. They said it couldn't be done. Yes, I actually built Smoke Mosquitoes. Yes, my opponent drew 20 cards. But I played Smoke Mosquitoes, baby. He's going into the Phantom. Danny Phantom. That's not necessary, right? We got nothing for that. Okay, Danny Phantom. Gonna go Scream here. Not necessary. Can I remove one of their cards, though? I need to, like, chain a card. If I can chain it, that would be real nice. Just wait till I can chain. Because what we want to do is retaliating see our opponent so that they can't do anything. I'm gonna go Super Poly here. Pitching Trivi Karma. Real bad. Hopefully they don't get rid of our Ragnarika. Okay. He got rid of the Smoke Mosquito. No. Our Smoke Mosquito's gone. My Smoke Mosquito. Oh, that really sucks. We just lost the Smoke Mosquito, man. Bro, we just lost this. We lost the Smoke Mosquito. That is a shame. What we really want to do is stop our opponent. What does it say? If your opponent activates a monster effect, then I can prevent monster effects. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. We just need to stop him. We have Retaliating C plus Chain Coil. I like how he was afraid. Mans was afraid of the Smoke Mosquito. Sharon, add to hand. Great. Fine by me. Come on, man. Go Fallen of Albaz. Fallen of Albaz effect. So my thing is, so do we stop in-hand effects just so we can... but this turns off our Max C though. He pitches that card. What do we do here? Full Armored Xyz? Banish effect to equip? I think we have to go Wisteria. But Wisteria has no good banishes though, right? He makes Fallen of Albaz. I think we have to go Wisteria here. That's unfortunate. We have to Wisteria our opponent. Alright, we're gonna go Wisteria. Summon. Banish cards. Sure, we'll banish you and you. Because I don't know if he's going to use the Chain Coils or not. Yeah, he used Chain Coils. Yeah, I had to do that. Mirror Jade the Ice Blade? Okay. Mirror Jade effect? Can I please, like, gain access to something better? You know? The Retaliating C still haven't went off yet, which is so crazy in my opinion. I would really love to stop hand traps though, you know? Well, note to self, don't give your opponent 20 cards. King Sark? That doesn't trigger retaliating, unfortunately. Wow, he did a pretty good job playing around it, I guess. I don't know. We got cooked. I made full combo and got cooked. I'm very proud of what I did though. I'm proud. I'm proud, dang it. SP Little Knight. Very little indeed. No. Well, it's too late for this Retaliating C now. Maybe I should have added another C card. Or what's this? No, this was off a Goki pull if I remember correctly. Yeah, this was off a Goki pull. May I please retaliate? It doesn't look like I'll be retaliated today. Does he have a Brandish Fusion in this deck? I think he does. He does! Please, let me retaliate. Just let me do it once. Siren effect. Yeah, I think I would have had to summon 60 times if I remember correctly. 60 cards in hand, that would have to have been like 55 summons, I think, which is unfortunately way too many summons. I don't think this deck does that many summons. It gets kind of close, that's why I almost lost the, to time. My goal is to not lose to time, but, yeah. Maybe next game I'll see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna see if I can get a lot of recordings, you know, show off the deck without me talking a bunch. You know, just me showing it off. Oh, thank you. Now I can... I do have follow-up, but I think I'm just dead. Wow, this is some good follow-up. It's a darn shame I'm finna die here, but, we summoned Smoke Mosquito. Can I say... I can say that at least, right? Smoke Mosquito, Smoke Mosquito. Heaviness. Maybe I'll get lucky, and the retaliating will activate here. Maybe I won't get lucky. He has yet to activate a card, a spell card, right? He has yet to activate a spell card that special summons a monster. Does any spell card that special summons a monster do that in tier? Well, that one tier card that he ran that wasn't very good. And then I can't really respond to Super Poly. And then he hasn't branded Fusion. And that's Dark Dragoon. Yeah, I'm just dead. What? Ah ha ha ha, SP Little Knight. I think it says your monsters cannot attack directly. Also your monsters cannot attack directly this turn. Oh, Shiny Bloxy. They didn't synchro summon, thankfully. So I can go Armor Horn to banish a Resonance, but I don't have a Resonance engrave. What I can do is B-Gram. Oh, man. Oh, if we can get this B-Gram to go off, oh, we'll be so good. We will be so good if we can get this B-Gram to go off real quick. Alright, here's the plan. Plan is Operation B-Gram. First thing first, we need to bait B-Gram. We need a bait so we can get this B-Gram going. What we're gonna send back, I think, is... It has to return to main deck. So we have to send back Goki Pole and probably you. I don't think a Danius is gonna work. No, we have a Soma engrave. We do have a Soma that we can trigger, so instead we have to send back both of these plus maybe you. No, I think it's you. We have to do this. I know they're gonna trigger. Yeah, Phantom of Yubel, negate. Gotcha. We have to burn through 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 negates. Pops the Spirit of Yubel to summon Yubel. Thankfully enough, there's no Nightmare Pain, so I don't have to experience it. Our Armor Horn got negated. Next, what we can do, we can go Mighty Neptune. We can shuffle back both of these, plus maybe a Resonance is the way to go. Shuffle both of these plus a Resonance. Summon the Mighty Armor Horn, by the way. Mighty Neptune. What I recommend is that we need to get rid of this SP, though. This SP is not going to be very friendly to us. He has a negate on field. I think what we have to do is destroy or banish by an opponent's card effect and special summon this card. Wait. That's really funny, actually, isn't it? I think that's really funny, right? It's funny in how this card can return itself. This card can return itself, if I so choose. What we have to do is get rid of this SP, though. This SP's bad. Unfortunately, we don't have an Xyz monster. We can't Zeus him. We're gonna SP Little Knight. We're gonna punch the SP here. We punch the SP. He has another turn. No worries. Main phase 2. If this card is banished or destroyed, I'm Gucci. What we can do, we can actually... Oh man, we can go Chain Coils or Monk. I think what we have to do is normal summon the Retaliating Sea, though. It's normal summon Retaliating Sea. Man, imagine if I had some hallucination count. Do I have any cards that did that? No. I don't have the Ninja Mosquito card on me, man. Oh, we can go Skeletal Soldier here, though. Oh, I think I gotta play. We gotta go Skeletal Soldier using these two. Skeletal Soldier. Trigger the Retaliating Sea. All we gotta do is just burn through every negate we can. We gotta burn through them all, man. I think this man still has a Mirror Jade. He has a Mirror Jade, he has a set card, and he has a Dragoon. Oh, he used the Dragoon here. We're fighting through every card possible right now. So, I think if I Link Summon, I have to Link Summon into a card, right? So technically, if I can summon back Samurai Beetle, and then link it off with another card. So I think what I have to do is go Skeletal Soldier effect, target Samurai Beetle. Triggers Retribution to negate. He triggered the Retribution to negate and destroy, by the way. Oh, that is awful. Alright, we got B-Gram now. It is B-Gram or bust. We gotta banish some cards now. B-Gram or bust, as they say. I think we have to banish Danis plus Smoke Mosquito. Danis, Smoke Mosquito here. Go into Armored B-Gram. Oh man, are you doing it for the gram or no? Oh, go Scream. We gotta B-Gram him though. We do have to B-Gram or we're dead. Oh, he triggers. Yep, yeah, he does that. Yep. To bounce it back. Oh, that really sucks. I almost had something there. Scream. I really wish I could have Soma it though. Oh, we had it. We had something good. We really did. If we had one more monster we could slap on field, we could have Soma'd. Oh, that's super unfortunate. We almost fought through every term of interaction there. It's just so hard fighting against that board, you know? That's just so hard. It's so hard fighting against the board. Like, look at this. Look at this. B-Gram was my only hope and I just couldn't pull it through. I couldn't pull it through, man. He did a really good job. He did a really good job, and now I'm dead. Should I have beaten to the SP or no? Cause like, that's if I activate an effect, right? Maybe I didn't, maybe I shouldn't have punched the SP is what I'm thinking right now. No, cause then he would have banished the Skeletal Soldier, right? Yeah. Yeah, you got me. You got me, just, you know. Subtle foreshadowing moment right there, you know, just... Mudragon. Yeah. Yeah. Who would have thunk if you give a 60 card deck 20 cards, they're more than likely to beat your board? I mean... I just wanted to show off the combo. You know, I just noticed this card isn't a hand trap. What? Oh, Adventure Engine. Cool. Adventure. Now, if this is Adventure Synchro, I'm pretty dead. If this is anything resembling any competent deck, I'm pretty dead. So, let's hope that this is just Adventure, the pure Adventure deck. Nope, I'm dead. Caliuga time, question mark? You should Caliuga yourself now. Wait, what? Brother, Claws Mist? What? The Phantom Knights of Mist Claws. I never seen that one. I don't think people play that one unless you're playing. Is this pure Phantom Knights? Of course, you should have thought that. It's Adventure Phantom Knight. What did you think of that? I mean, the point is, I thought I was getting Caliugid here. I thought I was getting Caliugid, but I was not. Oh, is this a non-wants per turn or something? I hope it's not. I hope it still wants per turn, right? You only each effect wants per turn. Oh, I guess he's using the on-field effect. Gain attack coup. Okay. No, my adventure engine. How am I gonna get my Omni negate? IP Masquerena. Hey, Masquerena. Oh, Silent Boots. Banishes to add a Phantom Knight spell trap? Question mark, question mark. You're actually adding nonsense, right? You're adding nonsense! These aren't real cards. Is that a Horus? Is that a Horus? What are you playing? What are you playing, my friend? The worst thing is I don't think I can beat this. I mean, what's this card do? When a opponent monster declares a direct attack with this card's in your graveyard. Oh, I won't be doing that, that's for sure. So, best I can do right now is probably just Wicked Butterflies to summon Scout Buggy. Wicked Butterflies summon Scout Bug. Wait, what? This adds it to hand? What do you add to hand? Why are you adding it to hand? Phantom Boots? We're special summoning a good old Scout Buggy here. We're scouting. We're scouting. Scout to Boogie. Boogie Woogie. Alright, we're summoning Buggy. You know, if you go IP into SP and banish, that'll be really, I'd really appreciate it so I can use my Samurai Beetle. You are? You are doing that? Can I sure battle the target loses 6 attack? What's going on here? I lose attack. You IP. Wait, what? For how many? 4? Apo. Oh, okay. IP for Apo. Huh. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, did you make that a level 2? You bum. Bro made it a level 2. Oh, that kind of sucks. That's really annoying, actually. You made that a level 2. You know what I can do, though? You know what's funny? I could just continue, right? What if I just tribute both of these guys? Yeah, you didn't think I'd tribute someone, did you? Yeah. What you got against that? Now we're going to just beat over we're gonna beat over. No! I did not mean to activate the effect. Please negate it. Please negate it. Just negate it. I did not mean to activate the effect. I meant to attack. I meant to attack. No! I meant to attack. Oh, that's so annoying. All I had to do was beat over this, right? And then I would have been able to basically summon all 3 of these. Oh, it's so annoying. That's really annoying. What just happened there that's really annoying. That's so annoying. I hope you have nothing to do. I hope you have no plays. That what just happened was extremely annoying, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to attack into the Appaloosa. Then he just does the adventure engine. I was trying to attack into the Appaloosa here. I just want to let you know. I was trying to attack into the Appaloosa. And you know what happened? It activated the effect. Instead. I'm so upset right now. I am so upsetty spaghetti. Alright, Danis, summon all 3. Oh, you know what I can do that's funny? I have an effect. Since I'm summoning a Ragnarika, I can actually go Bleach Wisteria to banish whatever card they use. So I'm going to, you know, there's still plays. No, this is a Ragnarika Link monster. Ah, this sucks. I have to control a Ragnarika Link. Womp womp. So this would just summon itself, unfortunately. My whole thing got ruined. I'm not even in this game anymore. I'm really sad about that. Your boy Sag. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. I'm really sad now. Why did you set the quick play? Can it be activated this turn? No, it cannot. Okay. That is a question for the millennium. Ah, yep. Imseti spaghetti. Great. Imseti. He's about to win. He's trying to Caliuga. You're annoying. You're annoying. I misclicked. I bloody misclicked. I misclicked, and that cost me. That's my misclick has caused me to be so upset about that right now. This is not how the game should have been. I shouldn't have misclicked. I should have beat over the Appaloosa, summon all 3 of my guys, and continue my combo. But no. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. They're going to summon an Xyz and then go into whatever. I misclicked. 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 It's... I'm infuriated right now. Oh, there's the cards that only work when something's banished. Great, nothing's banished though. So I think I'm forced to normal summon Shiny Black Sea here. I'm forced to normal summon Shiny Black Sea. Go Bleach Wisteria. Shiny Black Sea, Bleached Wisteria to go into Skeletal Soldier here. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't even go into Corridor anymore, unfortunately, since I'm activating Skeletal Soldier. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. I am very upset. I am angry. I am disheartened. I'm very disheartened by what happened. That's all I'm going to say. Thankfully enough, the Ragnarok engine's strong enough to pull us through. Wait. This card's in my... Bleach Wisteria's in my... Oh, it's so annoying. 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 It's ah! Okay. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Am I just gonna end on this? That's annoying. That's very annoying. I just want you to know. I just want you to know that's annoying. And then these cards are gonna trigger. Oh, it's not. Oh, I forgot to put card effect, right? That's so annoying! Alright, Wisteria, trigger. Shuffle back my mistakes, you know? Just shuffle back my mistakes, please. Think it's you and you. That makes me sad. I'm very sad now. Alright, so what we're gonna do... We can just shotgun Wisteria, can't we? You can banish this card from graveyard, add a Phantom-Eyes card from your deck tree. Nope. Let's just shotgun Wisteria. Let's just shotgun it. There is no need to let the bad stuff persist. And yes, we will be banishing both of your good cards. Well, actually, isn't Phantom Boots better? I think it's... Is it both Phantom Boots that goes? I think you have to get rid of both Phantom Boots. No. It's definitely... I just get rid of both of these guys. Oh, wait, what? You're just a level 3. And I'm just sad. Battle phase, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna spin it back? Make my day better, why don't you? Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. That's so rude. That's so rude. The game shouldn't have ended like this. Alright, this hand is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, we opened 7 Tachyon. You may be wondering why we have 2nd Tachyon in this deck. We have it in the deck. We got Fuvarost. I'm gonna deck you out, pal. I should have added Baguska. I should have added Baguska. Well, this makes me sad. I'm gonna draw 2. I'm gonna need the draw, man. I'm gonna need it. Just give me 2 cards. Just give me 2 cards. Thank you. That makes me feel slightly better, at least. Let's see. Well, we gotta do our plays now. Do we go for the normal summon, though? We can go Bloom, actually. Bloom's interesting here. I think Bloom's gonna be pretty unique for what we want to do. We're gonna deck out our opponent because they're cringe. You're cringe. You're getting decked out, pal. You're cringe. And I'm upset. You can tell I'm not very happy. I want to show off Smoke Mosquito combo. But instead, I'm showing off why I'm very upset. What? Maxi is... You're getting decked out. Nope, there's no way around it anymore. You have to get decked out for your sins. You are a sinner, you're getting decked out. You have sinned, you're getting decked out. I'm sorry, pal. You know, I could thunder... No, you're just getting decked out, pal. I'm tired of your sinful behavior. You shall rue. You shall rue. Alright, let's go Pico here. Pico. Yeah, we're pitching Garment. No, we're pitching 7 Tachyon. I don't need Tachyon anymore. Screw it. We don't need the Tachyon. We don't need it. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But I want you. Honestly, I'm thinking resonance. Just an extra resonance. Just give me all the resonance. I'm feeling the resonance right now. Resident sleeper pick real quick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get the Danis. Dylan and Dennis. Alright, let's get into good old Smoke Mosquito. We're smoking on that Mosquito real quick. Bingo! Yes, I'm actually playing a Smoke Mosquito deck. Yes, this deck is only slightly competent. Yes, I'm about to deck this man's out, because he deserves it. We're adding, this guy to hand. We gotta add you to hand, thank you. Is there anything in here that we need to... Nope, we don't need anything for that. Now we're gonna do is go into Guard Mantis real quick. Special. You know what we're gonna do? Let's get another special summon here. Let's go Bloom. Yeah, we're special summoning our good old Ragnarok. Because we need an extra normal summon for Wicked Butterfly. So which means we go into Armor Horn here. Oh, so we can use this. I don't mind. Armor Horn. Yeah, you're gonna be drawing a lot, kid. You keep up the good work. You're not a quick effect, are you? Tributing you plus you. Going ourselves into the good old Danis. Danis effect, thank you very much. Targeting you, you, and you. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, it's feeling good. Alright, we gotta make sure that we don't accidentally, like, lose to time, because this... What I've learned is with my combos, I tend to lose to time quite often. More often than I like. It's kind of upsetting, in all honesty. Yeah, we're gonna go straight into you. Using you, you, and you. Oh yeah, Mantis Monk. Then we can trigger both of these puppies. 1, 2. Electric Boogaloo. Ash Blossom on one of them. You Ash Blossom one of it. You wonder, how important is the Ash Blossom here? It's not that important, pal. I already have, like, full combo. Let's add ourselves a Shell Emperor Bigram. Alright, next up, let's do the funny part. What, you got a nib, pal? Droll! Ah, Droll? Droll bad. Droll no fun. Alright, since you're drolling me, let's do this, this, and this. I don't like Droll. Can I play through Droll? Let's find out. Let's trigger. A 1. A 2. A 3. How many looks does it take to get in the center of a lollipop? The world may never know. You know, if I can't go into the Armored Xyz line either, but what I can do is something a little saucy. We can send you And we can totally send you for follow-up. Completely fine with that. What we can then do, we can go into the goo here, using you and you. Decided. Bring it on. Stag Sovereign has been acquired. And yes, I'm still playing despite all of the warnings. We're going to go Bear Graham. No, Bear Graham's not necessary. We go Heavy Bee Trooper here. Shuffle back all the good stuff. Summon it. I think we're fine after this, right? Yeah, we're totally fine. I think we're Gucci Fear. Oh, I can go to the 4. No, that's the... No, I can't go into the 4 doing that. So if I bring you back, I can go into the 4 and then Begram. So I can banish Begram. I can banish for Begram, return it back and go into the 4. Is that what I want to do? Because hear me out. So like if I go Begram, bring back the 3, then I can make the 4. I think that's fine. Let's do that. Let's get rid of... we got a lot of cards that we kind of don't want to get rid of anymore, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Summon Begram. I don't think we're going to do any Danis plays, unfortunately. So what we got to do here is... No! We need it. Hurry up. Shuffle back. Summon. Hurry up. Link it off. No! I got greedy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I get kind of greedy sometimes because the decks I build are for fun. And nothing's more fun than getting Molcharmy plus Maxi. That's gameplay, brother. Oh, this is... How is this hand considered? I'm gonna go foolish. If he ashes this, I just pass. He didn't ash. Alright, I think it's foolish for Gokipole here. Then it's Gokipole effect. Gokipole for Butterfly. I think Wicked Butterfly is the way to go. What if I just normal summon Resonance though, right? No, I think it's Wicked Butterfly. I want a tribute though. I think I want a tribute. Do I want a tribute? Probably not. You know, let's see if this combo works. Let's find out. Let's normal summon Resonance. Oh, I could have used the retaliating. I could have used the smoke mosquito thing. Yeah, that's on me. Let's do this. Target. We're gonna see what we can do right now with the time we have allotted here. Reduced by 4. Summon. I'm gonna be as fast as I can here. All right, without messing up, because the last thing I want to do is mess up again. Pico. Coochie coochie coo. Coochie coochie coo. Hurry up. Coochie coochie coo. I'm trying to be as fast as I can. You have no idea. I'm like trying to speed run this bad boy here. Coochie coochie coo. Sure, add me this. Let's add another one. Do 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 do. Another one bites the dust. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's do this. I think I have a play here. Instead of Smoke Mosquito, let's see if we can do an Armored Xyz line. If I can do an Armored Xyz line, that'd be really sweet. Do 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 do. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Do 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 doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. Hey. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. What's the next part of this combo? I think it's... Let's go flag here. Flag for the Uffleback, the Shuffleback here. For Corridor? Sweet. From what I can banish, what I can do is just go... Begram? No, I think it's Armor Horn. Yeah, it's Armor Horn. Armor Horn's such a fun guy. Remember, I can make Smoke Mosquito, by the way. That's the plan, is making Smoke Mosquito anyway. The plan has always been Smoke Mosquito. Send Beetle. Make Stag. We're stagging today, boys. And I ain't talking stagnation. It's probably... Let's go you, real quick. Let's Uffle you the Shuffle you. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just sit on it. Oh, wait. I think what I do... Oh, I can't go into that, can I? Ah, whatever. It's fine. And then we have follow-up. Now, that's the end goal, pal. Yep. That's it. Yep, that's all, folks. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, they asked me, what is this board? Harpy Heather Hustur. Harpy Heather Hustur. It's full armor. Chain Danis. Targeting you. Wisteria is not necessary. I'm fine with Wisteria going bye-bye. Sweet, Smoke Mosquito. Smoking that Mosquito pack. Bingo! Yes! Smoke mosquito! They ask me, what makes the lettuce? And I tell them, it's the mustard, obviously. Raigeki! If the equipped monster will be destroyed by a card if it destroys a card instead. I guess we're gonna use it. I'm fine with Smoke Mosquito being in the game, boys. We're smoking that mosquito today. What if I equip just the Armored Xyz here? Yeah, you can. Yeah, get some attack going. Get your attack going, pal. Smoke Mosquito. Thunder Dragon here. Oh yeah, we're rocking now. Debug Lady. Alright, let cook. Salamangreat Mirror. Okay. Salad time. Ooh, he opened it. That's not good. Salamangreat Gazelle. Okay. Gazelle effect. You know, I can probably like have this be like a recording then. I'm totally okay with that. Balinks? That relinking's gonna be difficult, ain't it, pal? Dude, the follow-up's kinda nice, though. We got material that we can shuffle back, then we can B-gram it. Sunlight Wolf? Jaguar. Gazelle. Promethean. I thought I was gonna heat soul it. Bestowed or flame. Wait, doesn't this mean they can Amblo Whale? But they don't have a negate for it, don't they? They don't. Yeah. They don't have a negate. Oh, they can go Pyro Phoenix, kind of, right? And then Amblo Whale it. Yeah, and then go Pyro Phoenix Amblo Whale. Yeah, okay. Let them cook. Yep, Pyro Phoenix Amblo Whale. I mean, eating a harpy plus a... Wait, you didn't go Amblo Whale? Are you locked? Are you locked or something? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna smoke the mosquito real quick. Trigger. Detach flag, I guess. Sure, I'll put a counter on you. That's a decent amount of attack you got there, though. Owie! You want to attack into me, pal? Don't get burnt. Now this is true mosquito gameplay. Okay. Okay. Amblo-Whale? You could have Amblo-Whaled me, you know? What's going on? Sunlight Wolf, relink. I guess you can now, like, do something, right? Add a Salamangreat spell trap, cool. Set Roar to negate. Yeah, we can go Wisteria here. Wisteria's nice. Wisteria to bring back any of her cards that we kind of need. Like, wait, you're in the graveyard. We need cards that are banished that I kind of... Okay, that's not bad. You know what? I think Pico and you are fine, right? To be go bye-bye. Now it's... I don't really need you. I think it's Pico and you gotta go. Set it and forget it. Alright, let's go. So he has a negate on field. Fuvu Rose. Fuvu Alas. Wisteria probably would do some work. What's in the grave? Man, we got a lot of juice. So, Mosquito March is a negate. Isn't that crazy? We got negates, baby. We got negates. It's probably B-gram. Doing it for the B-gram, dare I say. It's probably banish you, and you, since we're not doing anything too silly. Doing it for the B-gram. Oh, bear-gram. Whoops. Trigger? What a wicked butterfly. You know, this is like probably game, right? Isn't Smoke Mosquito game? How would this work? So, attack Smoke Mosquito. So, this would be Smoke Mosquito, right? Smoke Mosquito burned for 1800? That's kind of funny, isn't it? Oh, if I control Link, I can just banish those cards though. So let me get going. I think what's necessary is not normal summon Fuvaros. Mighty Neptune. I'll shuffle these three back. Yeah, I'll shuffle these three back. I need to control Ragnarok a Link though. Basically, I need Stag Sovereign on field, which is a 3300, which is pretty decent. What I could do is just Smoke Mosquito for the negate, right? I can Smoke Mosquito for the negate if I want. Yeah, sure, let's Smoke Mosquito for the negate here. Smoke Mosquito for the negate and then bring it back. What does it say? Oh, you're trying to Promethean me? I mean, you could if you want. I mean, if you don't trigger that now, then I'm probably gonna, you know, B-gram instead. I'm probably gonna B-gram you. Honestly, I should have B-gram off rip, because I forgot Promethean was in graveyard. But at the same time, he has the negate, you know? And I don't really want to waste the negate, so... Since I don't want to waste the negate, what I can do is just immediately shuffle back. Since I don't want to waste the negate, we immediately shuffle back Stag. Yeah, let's immediately shuffle back Stag here. And then we can chain Bleach Wisteria when they do it. Yeah, we can chain Bleach Wisteria here. He goes Promethean, right? Wait for it. Can we chain, please? There we go. Then we can chain Bleach Wisteria. Can activate cards or effects in response to my traps. Oh wait, I guess he can. Never mind. Seems like he can. Negated. I guess B-gram was wrong, wasn't he? Oh, can activate monster effects, but trap effects, yes. Goes Pyro Phoenix. Wait, that means I could have hallucination countered that guy, couldn't I? Could have been real. That could have been dastardly, couldn't it? All right, I guess what I can do. What I'm thinking is just. Okay, when an attack is declared, right? If I attack, I can put an hallucination counter on him, right? How would it go? Okay, so first attack would be hallucination counter. Second attack would be inflicting 4600. And I think that's fine with me, right? Yeah, I'm cool with that. 3 attacks. Okay, let's do this. This is how we're gonna do it. If I remember correctly, how this is supposed to work is... Mosquito equals first attack. First attack for hallucination. First attack for hallucination. No damage. Alright, second attack's to ping. And then third attack is game. No, I'm gonna be honest, Smoke Mosquito's kind of crazy. I actually opened a hand trap, that's crazy. You maybe, oh wait, he passed it to me? Sweet. That means he must open hand traps as well. Okay, well I guess this Sakitama Aratama nonsense isn't necessary. My hand's different though, it's all Xyz. Yeah, my hand's mostly Xyz right now. Let's banish ourselves a resonance then. Can I even do combo? I don't even have the cards anymore. I thought I was gonna be going second. Instead, I'm going first. Let's send... You know what I can do would be crazy? Summon back Samurai Beetle. Wait, I got rid of that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yep, sure did. Yep, I got rid of it. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's go Goki Pole then. We got 2 4s already, which is really nice. Man, we got some good access here. Let's go, let's add Wicked Butterfly then. This is looking great with the Smoke Mosquito right now. Let's go. Smoke Mosquito! Ninjutsu Art of Mosquito Marching, and boy are these mosquitoes marching right now. They are on a pursuit. Oh, this is gonna be so juice. This is gonna be juice. I guess he's trying to like Pyro Phoenix OTK me, I don't know. What I can do, oh I can go Picophilenia here. Normal summon Aratama? No, I need 2 insects, don't I? I think it's Bloom then, right? We go Bloom. I think it's Bloom for Samurai Beetle. Bloom for Samurai Beetle, I think? Ashes, okay. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Okay. A little less good now. You know what I still believe? I still believe Picophilenia is a good choice here. We may not have access to what we need. Do we do it though? I mean, I really want normal summon Aratama Sakitama though, so I think we just still do it. We still do it no matter what. It's just so good to do that. We may not have the discard thingy, but it's still fine because we can go Resonance Insect plus Retaliating Sea here, which is insane. Retaliating Sea add another Resonance wouldn't be bad in all honesty. I think another Resonance wouldn't be bad. Another Resonance, and then you can add, I think B-Gram, no. Soma? Soma for more Smoke Mosquito? No, I still have access to the 3, I think, so I think Soma's fine, yeah. We have access to the Link 3, I think, in Ragnarika, we do, okay. Now, what I can do, Soma... I think it's Wicked Butterfly. Special summon the Soma. Wicked Butterfly, Special Soma. Then Soma effect. Reduce by 4. Summon both of these guys. Yeah, we're kind of stacked on the attack department, I'll be honest with you. Next up, what I believe we should do is use the Ragnarika here. Go into the Ragnarika. Decided. If I would have known they were going to let me go first, I would have totally, like, I don't know. Alright, we can go Mantis Monk because we have a Resonance we can banish. We can go Mantis Monk here. Banishing you plus the Wicked Butterfly. Add the trap. We can then go Resonance plus Mantis here. You trigger, Mantis can send B-Gram. Then we can do the Aratama Sakitama thing. Aratama effect. Search Sakitama. Sakitama effect. Normal summon. Can I go, please? I'm trying to do something here. Going to you. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I think I have red in here, right? I have red, right? Come on, trigger, 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 trigger treat. Add to hand, please. Come on, I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man here. And I really don't like losing the time, because that happens like 3 times already. I lost the time like 3 times. It's crazy, man. I'm like, he's so bad at the game. He's so bad. Okay. Alright. Add, add, add. Add, add, add. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Add, add, add. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Smoke Mosquito. Decided. It's almost game, by the way. It's almost game. This is almost game. Don't worry. Almost game. Corridor. Return. Man, this is a really interesting deck when you get it working, though, I'll be honest with you. Almost game. Don't worry. Like, once you get the wheels turning, this deck actually puts out some bangers. This deck is a whole banger machine, I tell ya. An absolute banger machine. Let's pitch 2. Add. Add. This deck is a banger machine, I'm telling you, man. Let's do some Smoke Mosquito gameplay now. Smoke Mosquito, my man. My main man, Smoke Mosquito here. Alright, that should be game. 2. 4. 6. 8. Alright, we're back. I'll be honest, I could be playing like infinite more games. Why is this deck actually fun to play? There's no way. There's actually no way this deck is fun. I spent like 4+ days just crying over this deck because it was so odd and hard to play. Like it's hard to come up with like a combo or something, or like how to pull off something funny. This deck is actually kind of fun. Like, you actually play Smoke Mosquito. I'm not kidding. You're actually playing Smoke Mosquito. Yeah, it's one Smoke Mosquito. You're running the ninjutsu art Mosquito marching. Brother, if this isn't King of the Mosquitoes here, I don't know what is. This is so fun. Oh, I can't wait to explain this deck now. Now, I'll be honest, this was very hard to build. Like, in my opinion, this was hard to not, like, make it like Sprite. And I came up with so many iterations that I may show later, depending on which archetype I'm playing, but... So, what I first thought of was Oily Cicada, because they reduce the level... They're level 3s that reduce their level and, you know, become level 2s. Then you had the other cicadas where you change the battle position. Then my issue was like, okay, this is a 10-card combo. Like, I don't know. And then I had issues with, like, drawing the perfect hand, and what if this card is with this card, or, like, what if this card's in my hand, and if I have, like... more than a 40-card deck, will I be able to pull this off? And it was honestly so many issues that I had. I could explain this for hours, but I want to cut it very short. I want to give you the juice. Now, basically, my goal was to summon Smoke Mosquito on my opponent's turn using very interesting cards like Queen Butterfly Danaeus. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. Alright, time for me to explain what's going on here. This is just so much stuff. So first off, we have Resonant Insect, which is where the deck revolves around. You need this card. So like, my issue was that, do I play with Ragnaraikas, right? Because Ragnaraikas unfortunately lock you into plant, insect, and reptiles, right? So I'm like, okay, if I play this with pure Ragnaraika, I would be more on the link end, and I wouldn't have access to the rank engine, right? Like, what I want to do, the issue that I had was that I was unable to summon Smoke Mosquito plus other things, right? Like, I could summon Smoke Mosquito, maybe. Like, if I do Smoke Mosquito, if Resonance Insect goes to the graveyard off of a I don't know, Bee Trooper or a Picofalania, then I can add, I don't know, Crawler Soma, then I can target another monster I control, flip it into face down defense position, then proceed to summon both of the Crawler monsters because they're level 2s, which I found to be a far easier way to access Smoke Mosquito. Like, Crawler Soma is secretly really good. It is secretly extremely good, and I really like it. Now, it's so, how do I explain this deck? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start off with how does this work? The goal is to get to Smoke Mosquito, which is a level 2. Which is rank 2, that requires 2 level 2s. I'm using the Crawler Soma engine because it can summon 2 level 2s from deck, which can be used for basically summoning Smoke Mosquito. Now, another application is what happens is that I end up with, if Resonance Insect and another insect, plus if I have 3 insects in the field, which is your starter that you want, is 3 insects on the field. So how do I get to that? I use Bee Trooper Scout Buggy, which when normal or special summons it summons an extra copy of itself. So then you end up with 2 monsters on the field. Perfect, right? Now you just need the 3rd monster, and how I decided to do that was by special summoning cards that do the searching, right? Like Ragnaraka Wicked Butterfly discards itself and summons an insect monster. Wait, what does it do? It summons an insect, plant, or reptile monster from your hand. So the goal was that I wanted Scout Buggy, one of my really good searchers like Retaliating Sea or Resonant Insect, and then that's fine. That's full combo, right? If I can open one of these 2 cards plus a Scout Buggy or a way for me to summon more monsters in the field. If I open Soma plus Wicked Butterfly, that's also fine. Soma plus Wicked Butterfly is amazing because that basically means 3 buys on field. Wicked Butterfly can discard itself, summoning the Soma. Soma can trigger its effect, right? To summon 2 crawlers from your deck and face up, and that's 3 bodies on the field. Now, the interesting thing is that this card special summoned itself by targeting a face-up card, a face-up monster, and flipping it face down. Now, if you special summon it with Wicked Butterfly, you don't have to use the special summon effect of Crawler Soma. So then this is just straight up 3 level 2 insects on the field. Then what you do is go into Picofalania. Picofalania would, have to discard a card to target an insect you control and equip it with an insect monster. And that's how you get to your Resonance Insect. Now, basically, if I started off with Soma, then Wicked Butterfly would discard itself, summon Soma. Soma would trigger its effect, summoning both of my crawlers. I chose Galeil and Dendrite, though they'd never be used, right? Because one sends a monster from deck to the graveyard. So on the off chance I'm forced to set this card, I can send Gokipole. Gokipole when sent to the graveyard adds a level 4 insect. Then if it's a normal, you can special summon and destroy a card. So technically, if this card gets flipped face up, right, I can send Gokipole to add Retaliating Sea for follow-up and or Interruption. Since Retaliating Sea is also a hand trap. So basically, okay, Wicked Butterfly, summon Soma. Soma, summon Dendrite plus Galeil. Then you summon Picofalania. You summon Picofalania using both of the small crawler, the Dendrite and the Galeil, right? Picofalania discards a card, targeting your Crawler Soma, equipping Resonance Insect. And what you want to do is gain access to Queen Butterfly Danaeus now, because Danaeus needs to be normal summoned, but it has a busted effect when you normal summon it, right? But just remember, Soma now is equipped with Resonance Insect. So what you could do, with this combo here, you wouldn't be able to go into the Smoke Mosquito just yet. This is the combo that would make it Smoke Mosquito on your opponent's turn, because you opened the Soma. If you didn't open the Soma, you could do it later, but now you have to do it on your next turn. So, using the Soma equipped with the Resonance Insect, you're able to summon Ultimate Great Insect, which can be contact fused by tributing an insect with 2,000 or more defense with an equip card. Soma already meets the requirement by having 2500 defense. Picofalania actually equips the monster and have it that it gives the monster is equipped to 500 attack and defense. So on the off chance with the other combo, if I have to equip it to no, not a scout bug. If I have to equip it to a, let's see, it's one monster that it equips to that it also works on. No, I don't have it. Oh, it was for B Trooper Scale Bomber, which was a free special summon, but I decided to take those cards out. Cause yeah, they're extenders, but I wanted to keep it 40 cards. So basically, okay, this card summons Ultimate Great Insect. Now you want to do that basically to get yourself access to Butterfly Danis early. So you have access to Butterfly Danis and you did normal summon, which is the perfect scenario. Because now you can use Butterfly Danis, tributing the Soma and the Picofalania, right, to summon itself. Then it has the effect that if you control this normal summon slash set card, quick effect, you can target three level 4 or lower insect monsters in your graveyard, change this card's attack to 0, and if you do special summon those monsters, but their effects are negated. That is insane. Now, it's good. It's really good because it's a quick effect. It's especially good because if you can somehow hold this card, if you can hold this tribute summon card and give it more attack, then on your opponent's turn you can tribute the effect again. And that's what I wanted to take advantage of. So basically, you tribute summon your Soma plus your Picofalania to make Danius. You have a Resonant Insect in your graveyard plus Goliath and Dendrite. So you have a lot of cards in the grave. Remember, the Resonant Insect, wait, no, not yet. You trigger Danius effect to summon the Resonance Insect plus both of your crawlers if you want. And then now that they're on the field, what you could do, you can opt for a combo that keeps this on the field so that on your opponent's turn, if you Armored Xyz, you can summon back both of your crawler monsters and then continue to, and then make Smoke Mosquito on your opponent's turn, right? Or what you can do, well, I'm not going to need to talk about the other one, not yet. Or you can do is neglect that and link it off. You can link it off if you want, or you can choose not to. So you have both of your crawlers plus resonance. Now what you can do if you want, you can link off your resonance insect again. You can link off your resonance insect, your dendrite, and your Galil to go into Ragnarika Mantis Monk. Or if you want, go into B Trooper Armorhorn. Either one. Honestly, kind of don't remember like what part of the combo, but hopefully my gameplay shows like what I was trying to do. Because it's hard to explain now because I'm like, I barely remember how the combo works. Because I just made this. I literally just made this. Okay, now, your Armorhorn is supposed to banish 2 insects to add a Ragnarika trap. We chose Bleach Wisteria because it recurs your monsters that are getting banished. Because you're getting a lot of cards that are getting banished, I'm gonna be honest with you. Between Ragnarika Monk, between Scale Bomber, no, between Begram, between Ragnarika Monk, Begram, the potential of Evil Seed, you're banishing a lot of cards. You're actually banishing so many cards that you can run the Nemesis package. But basically, back to the combo. You make the Ragnarika Mantis Monk, then your Resonance Insect was sent to the graveyard, right? Which means that you can activate the effect again to add level 5 or higher insect monster. You can add yourself Mighty Neptune to shuffle back your banished monsters, or you can add Begram if you want to banish more monsters. Like on the off chance that you summon this card and you accidentally added a card that you don't really want, right? You added, I don't know, I mean, the card that you opened was Bleach Wisteria, which means that you can't trigger this card's effect to banish. So instead, you can add Begram, and Begram can be used to banish. Or you can link it off into Armorhorn, link off the Armorhorn, and then Armorhorn can banish. But basically, you go Mighty Neptune if you want. Then you can go Mantis Monk, banish, add Wisteria. Then Resonance Insect triggers when it's banished to send an insect monster from your deck to your graveyard. Now, there's a lot of stuff you could be doing here. You could send Goki Pole to add another monster to your hand if you want. You could be sending Ragnarika Samurai Beetle, right? Because Samurai Beetle, if it's summoned off of Skeletal Soldier, if you haven't, went to the Armor Z stuff and you neglect that, then you can do that and then link it off again, and then Samurai Beetle can summon level 4 or lower insect or plant from your from your graveyard. So if you want to do that, like set up a play where you discard, if you have 2 Resonance Insects in the graveyard, you banish them both for Mantis Monk. They both trigger. You can send Samurai Beetle plus Scout Buggy. Then if you want to go into Skeletal Soldier, it brings back the Samurai Beetle, and then you link it off into the Link 4. by returning your Link 2 and making Mantis, summoning Mantis Monk from graveyard by returning your Link 2. You go into the Link 4, Samurai Beetle triggers summoning back your Scout Buggy. And then your Scout Buggy triggers if you haven't summoned it yet, right? And then you can you're able to go into Cicada King if you want, right? Now, that's pretty cool. Another way you could do the combo is that if you don't open the Soma plus Wicked Butterfly line and you open something like, I don't know, Wicked Butterfly, Resonance Insect, and a Scout Buggy. Or, yeah, it has to be Scout Buggy plus a way to special summon one of your Resonance Insects, right? Then, basically, you summon one of your Resonance Insect with either, you know, you have Ninjutsu Art Mosquito, you have an Extender with Guard Mantis, you have your Scout Buggy, you'll get 3 monsters on the field. You go into Picoflania, you discard, your Resonance would probably trigger already adding your Danis. Like, in this situation here, and you had to normal summon, you can either add Danis or you can add Soma. Soma would give you access to Armor Horn, and Armor Horn, if you manage to somehow, off of the Picoflania, right? I think what would have to happen is that if you open this, it would have to be Picoflania, discard, you already have Soma in hand now, then you add yourself Danis. Then what you could do is go, I think it's Soma? Oh, wait. Oh man, that's super hard to think about. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I honestly kind of forget like half of these combos now because it all depends on your hand, and I'm not used to how the hand works, right? I'm not used to a good hand. But I can talk about the combo all day. I'm so sorry. Maybe you'll just have to experiment yourself and find out like what am I trying to do. Now, let me go over the card by card because this may get a little long. We got B-Gram. B-Gram can be searched off of Resonance Insect. It's a banish. It makes your card, your spell traps, irrespondable. Can't respond to it. You don't really inboard on this. It's normally an extender, but it's also just good follow-up. You have such good follow-up, I'm telling you, like, because if you banish Resonance Insect, you can probably send your B-Gram for extension. Then we have Heavy Neptune. Neptune is also extension. It's recovery. You can add it off of the Resonance Insect again if you pull it off, right? And then basically that just means that, hey, I can shuffle back all my Resonance Insects that were used, summon this card. Then if you somehow have it on your inboard along with Danis, it has the in-phase effect to give one of your insects 1,000 attack, which means if you have Danis plus Mighty Neptune on field, if you want, on in-phase, give your Danis an extra 1,000 attack so it can trigger its effect again as summon from graveyard if you want. We have Soma, its extension, its access to its access to Ultimate Insect, its extension is 3 bodies on field. It's Smoke Mosquito. It is how I get to Smoke Mosquito. It's so amazing. Now, let's get into the max C's here. Now, we have Retaliating C, which is a hand trap and a searcher. So, the searcher effect is that if it's sent to the graveyard from the field, Sandgan style, then you can add an Earth Insect with 1,500 less attack from your deck to your hand. This is a non-once per turn, and I was labbing so hard with this. There is a way for you to trigger this 3 times in a row in one sitting. Like, what you would do is, like, prioritize using your Resonance Insects to send your Retaliating Cs. Then you would go into this insect monster that equips, if you have 3 insects with the same name in your graveyard, equip all of them to this card and summon itself. So then, if it's into the graveyard, you can trigger Retaliating C 3 times. The issue is that with that build, it's super finicky in all honesty, and I didn't want to do that. It was happening less and less. Now, Retaliating C has a hand trap effect, which is really useful. When your opponent activates a spell card that includes an effect that special summons a monster, special summon this card from your hand, then if special summoned this way, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. If your opponent brand infusions, you can chain Retaliating C, and now it banishes the card. They can't activate it because, now it's banished. So, that's really funny. It has so many good applications. You can actually add it on end phase if you manage to send Gokipole to the graveyard during like the end part of your combo. It's super funny. And let me tell you, what Earth Insects does it add? Because remember, it only adds Earth Insects with 1,500 less attack, which is basically all the maxis. I wish it could add Soma, but Soma's a little too beefy for that. So here's what it adds. We have Contact C, a hand trap. When your opponent normal special summons a monster except during damage step, special summon this card to your opponent's field and defense position. Then they cannot Synchro, Xyz, or Link Summon unless they use this card's material. Now, in most cases, they can technically just SP that card, right? But I have an answer for that. Well, they can't synchro summon because, I mean, being a level 6 is kind of, you know, I mean, that's the issue though. It's level 6. You can like, well, you don't Beatrice anymore. And this does stop like Fiendsmith. This is pretty useful, but people do link summon a lot, so that's the issue as well. Now, here's another searcher for Retaliating Sea. We have, let me see. Let's see here. Well, did you know Resonance Insect can be searched off of Retaliating Sea? So then, if you just get Retaliating Sea, Resonance Insect, Danis, summon them back, just keep adding these cards. It's so many ads, I tell you. We can also add Gokipole. Wait. Yeah, you can add Gokipole if you want. I don't know why you want to add Gokipole. You kind of want to send to the graveyard by banning it off of the banishing of Resonance Insect, but you can if you want. You can also add Flying Sea, which when your opponent normal special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in face of defense position. Then the controller cannot XZ summon. So that's cool. And then let's pretend I set up the ultimate, you know, the Smoke Mosquito combo. I throw one of these to their field, and then I throw I throw the Contact Sea and the Flying Sea. You know what happens? They got to attack, and then I can just trigger Smoke Mosquito, detach a card. Hey, I'm gonna give you some hallucination. Hey, detach a card. I'm gonna ping you. Detach a card. I ping you. Like, this card is Nightmare Pain, pretty much. It's so funny. Now, let's see what else can be added. You can add Crawler Dendrite, but you really don't because Soma special summons it from deck. And here's another card that I was doing with one of my combos was kind of like putting fodder in the graveyard for like good banish targets off a Resonance Insect, right? There was one called Praying Mantis, which banishes itself from the graveyard and special summons a token. It's not once per turn, by the way. But here's another funny card. Shiny Black Sea. When one synchro monster is special summoned on your opponent's side of the field, you can remove this card from play from the graveyard to destroy that monster. So, I don't know. If you know what your opponent's playing, they're playing like Centurion or like Blue Eyes. When you banish your Resonance Insect, instead of sending like your Ragnarika or your Gokipole to add Retaliating Sea, you can instead bin Shiny Black Sea. Then, if your opponent special summons a synchro, you can just pop it. If you know, I don't know. I think that's all the targets though. Alright, what's next on the list? We have Ragnarika stuff. Now, Wicked Butterfly just special summons your insects, which are necessary because they kind of don't have any inherent summons on their own. It's just really useful. When it's banished, it can draw up to 3, well, in this situation, it'll be drawing 1 to 2 cards max. Because if it's banished, you can draw cards equal to the different number of types between insect, plant, and reptile. I may have a reptile and an insect on field. You know, maybe it'll be Danis plus... It could be Danis plus Chain Coils. Chain Coils is a reptile, and then Danis is an insect, so I can draw 2 cards on end phase. Especially after wiping out my whole deck. I mean, all I'd be drawing into is like... I don't know, I wouldn't be drawing anything good. It'll be follow-up and extension, pretty much. I can draw into like, I don't know, B-Trooper. Follow-up. Or an Evil Seed, I don't know. Next up, we have... well, we'll just continue. Resonance Insect. This makes the deck turn. Adds level 5 or higher insect from deck to hand. If it's banished, it can bin an insect. You know what to add. You add Soma. You add Soma. You add Danis. You add B-Trooper Neptune. You add Beargram. Then if it's banished, you bin Gokipole. You bin Ragnarok Samurai Beetle. You can bin this to go with this Samurai Beetle. You can bin Shiny Black Sea. So many good targets. You can even bin Wicked Butterfly if you want to draw. It's so many good targets here. Next up, we have Guard Mantis. I decided that I wanted like at least one extender. One level 4 extender would be nice. And I think this is pretty nice. You just pay 1,000, it special summons in defense, and then you're locked into insects while it's on the field. And then it also has an effect that, quick effect during your opponent's turn, you can target an insect monster you control, change the battle position. So technically, if I summon Cicada King and I have this card on the field, I can, I don't know, switch the position of Cicada King. And then Cicada King can summon a card from my hand or graveyard, summon an insect. That's not bad. We have Molcharmy Fuvaros because why not? Honestly, I just wanted, hey, we can draw into our hand traps now. We're running about like 6 hand traps. We can draw into them if we want. I don't know. We have Samurai Beetle because we are running Ragnarika just in case our initial plan doesn't fall through. It's pretty decent, in all honesty. Ragnarika targets your banished Resonance Insects. It's always live. If you link summon into, I don't know, the link 3, you can summon back a Resonance Insect. I even got this card and the other Evil Seed mainly because on the off chance I realized that my initial play of going into the Armored Xyz line is not, possible, then instead I can back up and I can default and go to the Ragnarok line instead, and not just be stopped. Because I want to go into the Armored Xyz line so I can summon Smoke Mosquito on my opponent's turn, but if that's not possible, I can just do Ragnarok shenanigans, so that's totally fine by me. We have Goki Pole. When it's sent to the graveyard, just adds level 4, adds Guard Mantis, adds Resonance, adds Retaliating Sea. And on most situations, there's a fun thing I like doing where I add Wicked Butterfly. With the Gold Sark, I banish Resonance Insect. Then the Resonance Insect bends an insect to the graveyard. So I send Goki Pole. Then Goki Pole can add Ragnarok Wicked Butterfly. Or if I already have Ragnarok Wicked Butterfly, I can add Retaliating Sea or Resonance Insect. So I really love that. It's like a chain of command type thing. It's so funny. This card says add 1 level 4 insect monster from deck to hand, pretty much, if you want. That's pretty much what it says. Scout Buggy, really cool card. You can summon it off of Danis, then you can go into the Armor Xyz line. If you summon it off of Danis, the effect is negated, the effect that you're locked into insects. So you're actually able to go Xyz Armor Torpedo using the Scout Buggy if you summon off of Danis. Then using the Scout Buggy, you draw 1, you go into Fortress to add. Hopefully you can get Smoke Mosquito access because your Danis is still alive. And this is what I like about the Armored Xyz line. So, you use your Danis once, you set its attack to 0 permanently. So you have to get its attack up again. And the best way to do that is the Armored Xyz line. Or, drawing the 1 of Ragnarok Bloom to give it a 300 attack and defense. There's many ways, or Pico Philania equipping to it, but that you don't want to do that because you have no way to get rid of the equip card. So, I think that's really cool how Scout Buggy, if it's special summon and negated, you go Armored Xyz Torpedo, you go into Fortress adds yourself full Armored Xyz plus Armored XYZ, because Armored XYZ can target the Danis, then equip the Xyz Armor Torpedo to it, and then its attack becomes the attack of this card. So then it becomes a 2500, and then you can trigger the effect again. And then you also don't have to worry about it getting beat over because that's 2500 attack now. So that's really good. You get the Armored Xyz card because if you want, your Danis on your opponent's turn can summon back your Dendrite, your Galile, and then you Smoke Mosquito. Or if you have 2/3s like the Scout Buggies, you can summon Cicada King for an extra negate. Or if you have 4s, you can summon Giant Hand. Like, you have so much you can do here. Thanks to that. Let's see what's next. We have the Nemesis cards because we can go into Infernal Flame Banshee if we have some 4s and we have some cards in hand. Like, you technically want these cards to go from the field to the graveyard because them being detached does not trigger their effects. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You use both of these cards, Infernal Flame Banshee, you banish so many cards, you might as well. You add yourself Nemesis Flag because that is a level 2 for Smoke Mosquito. The Nemesis Flag can add Corridor, which is a level 4 to go into a rank 4 if you want. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just go into Thunder Dragon Colossus, so that's good. So the Nemesis line represents Colossus or a level 2 to go into Smoke Mosquito like in one of my games. We have Ragnarok Evil Seed. You don't really want to open this card. I mean, you don't even want this card in the deck. But on the off chance, right? This is just, if you open your hand and you assume that I won't be able to do the combo, then you can just play Ragnarok with the 1 Evil Seed. Because remember, when this card does any of its effects, you are locked into plant, insect, and reptiles. And I apologize, but, like, Armored Xyz Torpedo, Infernal Flame Banshee, your Nemesis monsters, they're not insects, so you won't be able to summon them. Thunder Dragon Colossus, you won't be able to summon, and your Armored Xyz, you won't be able to summon. So your Ragnarok Evil Seed is basically, hey, I don't have access to the Armored Xyz summon Smoke Mosquito on my opponent's turn combo. So I'm going to play Ragnarok instead, okay? We're running 7th Tachyon because why not? I think this is like, okay, I'm kind of screwed here. I'm going to admit that I don't have combo and I don't have access to Ragnarok. So instead, I'm going to do the Armored Xyz line and hope for the best, right? So what you would do, the Armored 7th Tachyon can reveal Giant Hand, which is an rank 4 Earth Rock Xyz monster. 7th Tachyon reveals it and adds a monster with the same level and either the same attribute or type. Since your insects are Earth monsters, if you want, you can just add yourself a level 4 Earth from your deck to your hand. And then return a card. So I can add the Retaliating Sea, I can add Wicked Butterfly, Like, if I know I'm getting screwed, I might as well just go into, like, a rank engine. I can go Infernal Flame Banshee if I want. Infernal Flame Banshee, you know, add follow-up if I want. If it gets banished, go into the Armored Xyz line, you know, stuff like that. So that's the Evil Seed and the 7th Tachyon are the I'm screwed buttons. You have Foolish Barrel. Foolish Barrel basically says, you know, put good stuff in your graveyard, or what it says is, add a level 4 insect from your deck to your hand because you send Goki Pole and you add a level 4 insect. So these two cards just say add Wicked Butterfly or Retaliating Sea or Resonance Insect, which is super funny. You have your Armored Xyz card, pretty good. Ragnarok Bloom, guess what? Adds Wicked Butterfly, and then it also can be proved as extension by special summoning your used up Wicked Butterfly or adding Samurai Beetle for extra extension. You know, if you want to go into that play. You have your Ninjutsu Art of Mosquito Marching. Now this card is funny because it just special summons cards, and then the small use case being that if you control Smoke Mosquito, you can just negate monsters, you know? Onto the extra deck, I pretty much explained it. Picofalania equips a card, and then if you want, you can use this extra effect where you can target 3 insects, shuffle them into the deck, draw a card. If you open with this card too early, you can pitch it off of Picofalania. Then if you have a couple other cards you don't really want, like your Soma, you can just go Picofalania, shuffle those back, draw another card, refresh. Beat Trooper Armorhorn is so good because you need the extra normal summon for Danius. On the off chance you have it, like if you have used your normal summon because the deck be like that, you can go Beat Trooper Armorhorn and then you can just tribute the Beat Trooper Armorhorn for Danius because you just need to, right? You have your Skeletal Soldier because technically Skeletal Soldier is good, just being an overall monster. Because it says 2 monsters including an insect, plant, and reptile. So like, if I need extra bodies, like the issue with Picofalania is that it requires 2 insects specifically. But this card just says, hey, you know, I'll accept it, which means you can use a non-insect monster, right? Like, I can link off the Fuvaros if I want. I can link off the Fuvaros as long as I have another one of the card requirements, and then I can do my plays, right? So I need a good link too. Mantis Monk, banish cards, add this card. This card's recovery. This card's a double DD Crow if you control a link monster. And then if it's pitch and send to the graveyard on end phase, you can just set it. You can set it by shuffling back 2 monsters that you know you need to shuffle because you go through the whole deck. What else? This card just turns off, you know, activating card effects from hand. Goodbye, Mimighoul, I guess. I don't know. What else? Stag Sovereign is just a Link 5. Don't worry about it. It has a lot of attack and it comes back and does stuff. Smoke Mosquito is the card of the day. That's it. And then I pretty much explained everything. The pros of this deck is that it is fun. It is so fun. If you want to just be an ignorant, funny, what is this guy playing type player, and summon stupid cards, be my guest. This was so interesting to build, and I really enjoyed building this deck. I hated it, but I enjoyed it. It's like pain for gain. Now, the cons. You're bricking really hard probably. You're probably gonna brick. Well, you're probably going to brick more often than not, but it's not that bad. It's a 40 card deck, it's kind of tight. Another issue is that depending on what hand you open, completely changes how you're going to combo. Like, I've not learned enough about this deck, but depending on what hand you open, your combo may go from, okay, we can full combo to, oh, we can only do the Ragnarok I have, or oh, we can only do Armor Xyz shenanigans, or oh, depending on this, and that, it completely changes how you combo, right? Another issue. Interruption. You can see that I'm not running any called by for Drolls. Yeah, dude, I can't fit that in this deck. I can't fit it. I really can't. You want to open your Resonance Insect. You want to open Wicked Butterfly. You want to open Soma. You want to open You want to open everything. And you just don't have what it takes to put in a called by and a Droll. Another issue I have is that, unfortunately, when you get to this point, you start to understand that you're not playing a really tight, really consistent mid-range deck. No. You know what you're playing? You're playing a deck that may require like a 4-card combo. The fact that the combo requires 3 monsters on the field already, it requires 3 monsters on the field, and depending on whether you normal summon or not completely changes how you combo. Like, you're not playing a 1-card combo. You can't run hand traps. Picofalania has to discard cards. I'm sorry. And then you have to burn your normal summon for Danis depending. Like you're not opening hand traps. This is like 2-3 card combos minimum. Like, but another pro is that it's fun to play. It's pretty fun. I had fun. I got upset when my Danis was supposed to beat over the Appaloosa, but it didn't. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And yeah, there's bricks in this deck. Let me show you the bricks. How many bricks do we have in this deck? Let me give you cards you don't want to open. This is 1, 2, 3. No, actually, no, that's not bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, it's just 6. It's just 6. And those are like kind of not really bricks. It's just like if you're going second, they're not bad. But if you're going first, you kind of don't want to open them. But, well, I'm going to say you don't want to open too many copies of Scout Buggy. That's why we're running 3 of it. But, yeah. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this deck. Building it was super frustrating because, like, I wanted to make it unique enough, right? But, yeah, if you enjoyed this, please let me know. I just like hearing it. Let me know. This software program is MD Pro 3 or MD3 Pro, or whatever it's called. If you want to play along with me, please let me know as well in the comments. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making this. I hated it, but I had fun. Let's see what the wheel has in store for me next time, and stay frosty. I'll be seeing you.